अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम बैक टू इनसाइड एज। आज की वीडियो में हम बीबीएल ड्राफ्ट के बारे में डिस्कशन करेंगे। अभी पिछले कोई 2-3 दिन पहले बीबीएल ड्राफ्ट का हुआ। बीबीएल ड्राफ्ट भी हुआ और वुमेन्स बीबीएल ड्राफ्ट भी हुआ। और पहले वुमेन्स बीबीएल ड्राफ्ट हुआ, लेकिन मेंस बीबीएल के बारे में मुझे थोड़ी ज़्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन है क्योंकि मैं वो देखता भी हूँ। और मेंस गेम इज़ मोर वॉच्ड हेयर इन पाकिस्तान, और आई वॉच दैट मच मोर एनीवेज। So let's get started. Let's start off with the Sydney Thunder. Last season Sydney Thunder did not have a good season. बहुत बुरे थे। सिर्फ एक मैच जीते, 7 हारे और एक गॉट रेंड नो रिजल्ट। बिफोर लास्ट सीजन सिडनी थंडर की अच्छी एक्सपेक्टेशंस थी। नया कैप्टन उनका अनाउंस हुआ था, जेसन सेंगा, एज सम ऑफ यू मे नो। 2018 में अंडर 19 कैप्टन भी था ऑस्ट्रेलिया का। इज अ गुड प्लेयर, वेरी गुड प्लेयर, लेकिन ड्यू टू सम इंजरी कॉम्प्लिकेशंस ही डिडंट प्ले मच। आई थिंक ही प्लेड लाइक अ गेम, मे बी इवन नॉट दैट। तो क्रिस ग्रीन ने कैप्टनसी की थी एंड सिडनी थंडर वाज रियली बैड लास्ट ईयर। लेकिन इस साल उन्होंने कुछ नए लड़के लाए हैं एंड आई थिंक देयर परफॉर्मेंस विल बी बेटर। ड्राफ्ट में उन्होंने शर्फेन रदरफोर्ड को पिक किया और लॉकी फर्गसन को पिक किया, विच इन माय ओपिनियन आर बोथ गुड पिक्स। लॉकी फर्गसन की जगह आई वुड से नसीम शाह वाज आल्सो इन द ड्राफ्ट। देयर वर सम अदर क्विक्स which I thought are better options, लेकिन लॉकी फर्गसन is a good bowler obviously। अभी recently finished T20 World Cup में he bowled the second ever completely maiden spell. He also took 3 wickets, I'm pretty sure. And he's a good bowler. शर्फेन रदरफोर्ड इज अ वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग बैट्समैन। काफी अच्छा बैट्समैन है, यंग लड़का है, ही इज अ गुड पावर हिटर, लेकिन उसका मसला ये ही इज वेरी इनकंसिस्टेंट। या वो सेइंग है ना कि चले तो चांद तक ना चले तो शाम तक ना। तो that perfectly encapsulates Sharfin Rutherford as a player। and उनका तीसरा overseas player is Sam Billings। Sam Billings, good player, he is a decent captain as well if things go bad। तो I think their overseas score, if I had to rate them out of 10, I would rate them a 7.5। Good overseas score, लेकिन can be frustratingly inconsistent। Domestic पे आए तो they have Warner, as I said, Jason Sangha, Tanveer Sangha, they also have Nathan McAndrew, and I would say their team is good, that they might sneak into the playoffs as like the fourth place team, but I don't think they're good enough to win the title right now। कुछ और अगर ऑस्ट्रेलियन डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर्स की बात करें तो निक मेडिसन भी है इनके पास, वेस एगार है, डैनियल सैम्स जो एक सीजन ही ऑल्सो वन द हाईएस्ट विकेट टेकर अहेड ऑफ हारिस रऊफ, तो वो भी है। मैथ्यू गिल्क्स है, क्रिस ग्रीन है, रिसेंटली ऑस्ट्रेलिया के अंडर 19 विनिंग टीम में से कॉन्स्टेस भी है। तो इट्स अ डिसेंट टीम, जस्ट लाइक आई सेड, their ceiling is like third fourth place and their floor, well, you never know, floor तो आप वही हो सकता है जो पिछले सीजन हुआ था। तो as if I had to grade the team, the whole team, I would say a 7.5 out of 10, same as the uh, as I graded their overseas signings. Now next up, the team that finished 7th last year, Melbourne Renegades, and I would say my pick for the dark horse favorites to win the title this year. Oh my god, I love everything about this team. This team is built for boom or bust. If they boom, they're winning their title. If they bust, I could genuinely see them winning like 2 games all season. Let's start off with their overseas score. तो I love their overseas selections. Tim Seifert, while not my personal favorite player, I don't really like Tim Seifert much, but he is a player who can really give you quick runs, and he is very explosive. So that's good na. So okay, if he works out, that's a whole. You have an absolute beast at the top of your of the order. Secondly, new up and coming England batsman Jacob Bethel. He did so good in the 100. He was so good in the 100. He's very talented. Recently just got selected in the squad for the Australia T20s as well. So I'm excited to see how he does in the Big Bash. And uh, their third overseas player, the biggest shocker, because I never thought I would see this man in any other shirt than a Perth Scorchers uniform, and that's Laurie Evans. And इतना surreal feel हो रहा है ना, thinking about him in a Renegades uniform. Oh, it just feels wrong to even think about it. So if I had to grade their overseas score, I would grade it 8.5. I didn't go with like a 9 or 10 because Laurie Evans is getting up there in age, and Tim Seifert, not exactly my favorite player, and Jacob Bethel is a bit unproven. Like, they have very high potential if all three of them work out. And then you get to the domestic core. Oh my god, I there's genuinely uh, a debate that they probably have the strongest domestic core of all Big Bash League teams. Oh my god, JFM, Will Sutherland. They got Josh Brown from Brisbane Heat, and if you've seen him bat, you know how good of a signing that is. Fergus O'Neill, bloody Sam Harper went to the Stars, but they still have a really good. I think John Wells left, so they still have a really good team. Adam Zampa, I forgot about Adam Zampa. They have a really good team, and I believe that their upside is a team that finishes like third in the table, but they shock everyone, get to the finals, and maybe get a repeat of 2019 going. And I am very excited for the Melbourne Renegades. Next up, the team that finished sixth last year and the eternally frustrating Melbourne Stars. Oh my god, I hate this team so much, man. They have इन्होंने ग्लेन मैक्सवेल के सारे बिग बैश करियर के सत्यानाश मार दिए यार. Get this dude onto a good team, please someone save him, man. And once again, their foreign selections have been so like underwhelming, man. They had a really good start with Ben Duckett. Ben Duckett, I love Ben Duckett. If you've seen me talk about him, love him. Very good player, very positive player, a player with very good intent. Like, in the other two selections are just so underwhelming. First of all, Tom Curran, really not even the better Curran. You went with Tom Curran. Last time वो इधर आया था, you saw what he did. He has character issues. He's the worst Curran. He's just a mediocre bowler at best. And then you went with Usama Mir, really the person जो पाकिस्तान में भी उसको लोग नहीं पसंद करते, वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में कहाँ इतना पॉपुलर हुआ है. Why Usama Mir? You had the option of bringing back Haris Rauf. Yes, I know Haris Rauf has not been in good form as of late, but he's still a good enough bowler. He's better than Osama Mir. Pick someone else. Pick Naseem Shah. Like, if you had to go with a Pakistani, pick Naseem Shah. Pick someone else. I think Saim Ayub even signed up. Pick Saim Ayub. Why did you go with bloody Osama Mir? And just because of that, I have to give their overseas score a 5 out of 10. And on to their domestic players aren't even that good. Yeah, they have a few good players in like Glenn Maxwell and Bo Webster, and Campbell Callaway is a young one. But other than that, their team is quite underwhelming. They have Scott Boland. Scott Boland is a test bowler. He's not even that good in T20s. Why did they pick him? Like, this team's like, oh god, I hate this team so much, man. I don't. Yeah, they have Stoinis, but like, their ceiling is at most like barely sneaking into the playoffs in like third or fourth position and doing nothing except wasting a playoff spot. I don't. ये this I मुझे इस टीम से कोई उम्मीद नहीं है. It's a terrible team, and it just frustrates me to how bad this team is. Next up, the team that finished fifth last season and the team that barely missed the playoffs. is the Hurricanes from Hobart Hurricanes. Their overseas selections are mm, mixed bag. I really like the selection of Rashad Hussain. Rashad Hussain, if you don't know, he's a leg spinner from Bangladesh, and you know how rare those are. तो रिशाद हुसैन की पिक मुझे पसंद है. ही इज़ अ गुड प्लेयर. आई लाइक्ड हाउ ही bowled in the World Cup. तो I like that pick. Chris Jordan, also another good pick. बैटिंग भी कर लेता है, बॉलिंग भी कर लेता है. His bowling is a bit mid, लेकिन his fielding and his batting, oh, chef's kiss. And the third pick, which I don't like personally, is Shai Hope. Yes, Shai Hope has shown a bit of aggression in the recent series against South Africa, which West Indies did really well in. Lekin I'm not convinced by Shai Hope. Shai Hope is more of a longer format player, and no, I don't like that pick. So overall, if I had to give their overseas score a rating, I would give it a 7, 6.5, 7 out of 10. Now, if we go on to their domestic core, not really that great in my personal opinion. मैथ्यू वेड, जिस बंदे ने जिंदगी में एक मैच खेला वो भी पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ, मैं इस बंदे को कभी माफ नहीं करूंगा. फिर नेथन एलिस, गुड प्लेयर. Their team, Darcy Short, no, Darcy Short left. Their team just screams mid. Now. I don't. How did they finish fifth last season? Is beyond me. So, their team is not that great in my personal opinion. They have Peter Herzoglu. I think they retained Paddy Dooley. Paddy Dooley was so good last year or the year before that. Those 2 years. So there is promise in this team. There's definitely promise. Lekin I don't think it's enough to make the playoffs. I think once again their ceiling is a team that finishes third or fourth and just wastes a playoff spot again. So I don't have high hopes for Hobart Hurricanes either. Now the team in fourth that finished fourth last season are the Adelaide Strikers. Adelaide Strikers are a very interesting team to me. Unka, I don't know how do I feel about this team. I feel very conflicted about this team if I had to say so. उनके out of contract players में Travis Head, if there is signed Travis Head and he plays, oh, but I don't think he's going to be playing क्योंकि उस वक्त BJT हो रही होगी, and there is not an Australian team without Travis Head in it. उनके अगर हम overseas खिलाड़ियों पे आए तो first of all they elected stand-in captain of England, Ollie Pope. Good pick, I would say. Ollie Pope, I like him. He's a good player, proper player, and I think he'll slot in very well into their middle order. A player returning from last year is Jamie Overton, tall man, big hitter. Also like the pick. The third pick is Fabian Allen. मुझे कोई इतनी खास पसंद नहीं है. Never really been convinced by Fabian Allen, and I don't like the pick, to be honest. I think they could have done better with like a Naseem Shah or something. तो अगर मैं उनके ओवरसीज स्कोर को रेटिंग देने पे आऊँ तो आई वुड से 7.5, क्योंकि मुझे अगर हालांकि फाबियन एलन वाली पिक इतनी कोई खास पसंद नहीं है, लेकिन द ओली पोप एंड द जेमी ओवर्टन पिक्स आई थिंक इनफ हैं कि 7.5 इज डिजर्व्ड. अब अगर उनके डोमेस्टिक पे आए तो देयर डोमेस्टिक इज वेरी good, I would say. Alex Carey, as I said, Travis Head, but I'm not sure if he's going to play. Darcy Short, Matthew Short, highest scorer last year, always seems to do really well in Big Bash. So I think he's going to do well again. They have Harry Nielsen, they have Conway, a really good bowler. So I think they have potential to finish like second or third by winning a few games. Like going on a hot streak. लेकिन I think जो top 3 teams है ना, there are the top 3 teams and then there are the rest of the 5. There's like a massive gap between these teams. So unless or until Adelaide Strikers go on like a miracle run, I don't think Adelaide Strikers are going to break the mold of the big 3 in the Big Bash. So I think their ceiling is of a champion, लेकिन a lot of things will have to fall their way for it to happen. So Adelaide Strikers, if I had to give their whole team a rating, I would give it 8.5. Next up, the team that is the most successful and almost like genuinely probably one of the greatest franchise teams in all of cricket, Perth Scorchers. Also, let me go on a tangent here. Such a cool name, Scorchers, man. कितना cool नाम है यार. खैर, अगर हम उनके ओवरसीज स्कोर पे आए तो दे इट्स mixed bag once again. First of all, I like the pick of Finn Allen. आपको टॉप ऑफ द बैटिंग पे आपको एक एग्रेसिव, एक गुड इंटेंट, एक फास्ट प्लेइंग बैट्समैन आपको एक मिलता है फिन एलन. एंड अगर वो चल जाए तो ओ दैट इज वन डेंजरस मैन. I like the pick of Matthew Hurst. It's a bit out of the box, conventional pick नहीं है most definitely, लेकिन I really like the pick. He did good with the Manchester Originals in the 100, and I'm excited to see how he does in the Big Bash. I don't like the pick of Keaton Jennings. I think Keaton Jennings is more of a longer format player in my personal opinion. So I don't like that pick much. लेकिन अगर उनके पूरे ओवरसीज स्कोर को मैंने एक रेटिंग देनी हो तो आई वुड गिव इट एन 8. आई थिंक इट्स गुड इनफ. बट विदाउट कीटन जेनिंग्स की जगह कोई और होता तो इट वुड हैव बीन हायर. अगर उनके आप डोमेस्टिक कोर पे हैं तो व्हाट अ टीम मैन. एंड्रयू डाई, द बाइसन, मिच मार्श, द कैप्टन ऑफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया, although I think he will miss a few games because of the BJT, as I mentioned. Also, big boy Cooper Conley. The way he's performed the last 2 years, he's going to be such a problem in the future. Ashton Turner. This team is so good. Nick Hobson. This team is built for success, man. This team is built for success, and I don't see that changing. I think they're a lock for the playoffs again. Jai Richardson, I forgot about Jai Richardson. Yeah, I think they're locked for the playoffs. I think their floor is like 4th position. The Scorchers, they don't miss the playoffs. सीधी बात है. So they're one of the 3 title contenders in my eyes. And boy, oh boy, watch out for them Scorchers. They didn't make the finals last year, and they are coming. So I think the Scorchers will go back to their winning ways again. Next up, the team that finished second last year and the runners up are the Sydney Sixers. Sydney Sixers, one of the staple 2 franchises of Big Bash. क्योंकि जब भी आप बिग बैश के बारे में सोचते हैं 2 franchises come to mind. Actually 3 for third is Melbourne Stars because of Maxi. लेकिन 2 come to mind. Sydney Sixers, Perth Scorchers, the 2 bastions of Big Bash. And Sydney Sixers once again this year look like a team to beat. Let's get into their overseas players. First of all, Akeal Hosein. I love Akeal Hosein. This year in the PSL as well, he was so good with the bat and ball. And because he can bowl in the power play, he gives you that additional security. I love Akeal Hosein so much, and I am looking forward to how he does in the Big Bash. दूसरी pick is Jafar Chauhan from England. That's a bit of a wild card pick in my personal opinion. Jafar Chauhan, he's a leg spinner from Yorkshire. I've seen him play like a few times, but never really thought that he was anything special. खैर देखते हैं बिग बैश में करता कैसा है. And third pick is James Vince. If you know me, you know how much I just despise James Vince. लेकिन अगर मैं अपनी हेड को साइड पे रखूं तो ही इज अ वेरी गुड डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर. तो आई थिंक ही विल डू गुड वंस अगेन इन द बिग बैश. अगर उनके डोमेस्टिक कोर पे आए, इट्स द सेम ओल्ड टीम. स्टीव स्मिथ, डैनियल ह्यूज, शॉन एबर्ट, उल्लू का पट्टा मोइसेस हेनरिकेज. they're probably going to dig Steve O'Keefe out of the grave for one more season. So this team once again, like the Scorchers, they are going to be in the playoffs. The Sydney Sixers do not miss the playoffs. They're their ceiling is the title, their floor is the playoffs. सीधी सीधी गल है, they're not missing the playoffs. So once again, Sydney Sixers playoff lock in my eyes. Now, the team that finished first last year and the champions, the team second time in their history, and that's the Brisbane Heat. They're a team that in the last few years have really gone up into the stratosphere of the Big Bash League and become one of the top three. उससे पहले they were a team that would sometimes do good, sometimes not do really good. उनके अगर overseas में हैं तो their overseas is good, but I think it's a bit underwhelming from last year's. First of all, they have Tom Alsop, decent player. I think Sam Hain is better. Paul Walter returns. I like that pick, and Colin Monroe returns. I really like that pick too. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Colin Monroe played for the Brisbane Heat last year. If he did not, I apologize. Like Colin Monroe, I like the pick. He's a bit old, but he still got a little bit in the tank. And Paul Walter, the tall Paul, he is a very important piece to this ब्रिस्बेन साइड ना. तो विदाउट पॉल वॉल्टर मेरे ख्याल में ये ब्रिस्बेन साइड इज नॉट एज गुड एज दे वुड बी. अगर उनके तो ओवरसीज को अगर मैंने देना हो तो आई वुड गिव इट अ 6 out of 10. आई लाइक द सिलेक्शन 7 out of 10 एक्चुअली. आई लाइक द सिलेक्शन ऑफ कॉलिन मंड्रो एंड पॉल वॉल्टर, लेकिन आई डोंट लाइक द सिलेक्शन ऑफ टॉम आल्सॉप. आई थिंक सैम हेन इज बेटर. अगर उनके उस पे आए डोमेस्टिक में आए तो देर डोमेस्टिक इज वेयर दे रियली शाइन. स्पेंसर जॉनसन, जेवियर बार्टलेट, मैथ्यू क्यूनमैन, व्हाट्स हिज नेम, Usman Khwaja, Marnus Labuschagne. I'm pretty sure Bazley went to the Strikers last year, right? So their domestic side is also really good. If I'm not wrong, they have Prestwich as well, right? Yeah, Prestwich. Max Bryant. So their domestic is also really good. So overall, they are a championship contender once again. I think their floor is the play. It's just playoffs are barely missing the playoffs. I think बिकॉज उनके इतना कंसिस्टेंट प्ले ऑफ नहीं है तो मैं अब उनका फ्लोर प्ले ऑफ नहीं दे सकता. तो आई थिंक वंस अगेन सीलिंग इज चैंपियंस क्योंकि दे आर वेरी गुड टीम, वेरी टैलेंटेड टीम. लेकिन आई थिंक दे आर बिट वीकर फ्रॉम लास्ट ईयर. द मिस ऑफ सैम हेन विल बी बिग क्योंकि सैम हेन इज अ रियली गुड प्लेयर. आई रियली थिंक सैम हेन इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट अंडररेटेड प्लेयर्स इन द वर्ल्ड. तो आई थिंक दे विल बी अ गुड टीम बट नॉट एज गुड एज इन द पास्ट. खैर आज के लिए वीडियो के लिए बस इतना ही. आज की वीडियो थोड़ी डिफरेंट थी क्योंकि पाकिस्तान की सीरीज खत्म हुई तो देयर वाजंट मच टू मेक अ वीडियो ऑन. तो मैंने कहा बिग बैश पे एक लंबी थोड़ी इन डिटेल वीडियो बना देता हूँ. तो अभी इंशाल्लाह इन 2 to 3 days I will release another trash inside edge special and I hope you will really like it. तो फिलहाल के लिए आप लोग इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें, शेयर करें और कमेंट सेक्शन में आप अपना फीडबैक दें. और इंशाल्लाह आपसे अगली वीडियो में मुलाकात होती है और मेरी तरफ से आप सबको अल्लाह हाफिज़.